You're scared that business credit is going to wreck your personal score, but in reality, think about it like Iron Man's suit of armor. It is going to protect your personal credit, but you need to understand how to do it the correct way. So does business credit hurt your personal score? Not automatically. There are certain situations when it can, but if you're acting strategically, you're applying with the right banks, you can make it to where your business credit doesn't even show up on your personal credit at all. So these are the two things that commonly actually affect your personal score. The most common is the hard inquiry when you apply. Pretty much with every bank, when you apply for a business product, they're going to give you a hard inquiry on your personal report. But this is such a small, minor ding that if you already qualify for business credit, this isn't going to affect you in the grand scheme of things. Even if you're starting to add up on inquiries and you're trying to get those removed so you can apply for a fresh wave of business credit cards, we have a strategy to get them removed within 24 hours in Credit Academy. So here's another scenario where business credit will actually affect your personal score. Capital One. Capital One is one of the few banks that when you get a business credit card, they report it to your personal credit as if it was a personal card. This is bad because typically when you get business credit, you're trying to use as much of it as possible. So that is going to tank your utilization on your personal report if you're using your business card for business purposes. But with other banks, Chase, Amex, US Bank, Bank of America, you don't have to worry about this. So as long as you're strategic, business credit cards are not going to affect your personal credit, and actually it's going to defend your personal credit by taking that utilization off of your personal report. Here's a real example. This is JC. He came to us looking, he needed business credit for his e-com store, but he was terrified. He didn't want to take on debt that was going to tank his score because then he wouldn't be able to get a new car, he wouldn't be able to move into a new apartment when the time came. But after explaining to him how it worked, we were able to secure him over $84,000 in 0% interest business capital that is not appearing on his personal credit at all. What you need to do to make sure that your personal credit stays clean is make sure you freeze the right bureau before you apply. Different banks pull different bureaus. It's up to you to know which ones pull what, so you're strategically stacking your business credit card pools. The next is stacking your applications properly. This is, again, knowing which bureaus the banks pull so that you can tactically hit, okay, Bank 1 pulls Experian, Bank 2 pulls TransUnion, Bank 3 pulls Equifax. That way you can get 3 new accounts or more without the bureaus communicating with each other that you're getting a bunch of new credit. Overall, doing this is barely affecting your score. In some cases, we've seen it even go up after the next month, just because inquiries are not a real issue for strong credit accounts. As long as you're not getting over 6, 7, 8 inquiries, it's not an issue. The fear is real, but it's misplaced. Again, putting your business debt on your personal cards is a recipe for disaster. If you max out your credit cards, if you max out your personal credit cards, you close the door for business credit. And then you're stuck in a situation where you either need to recoup your expenses and pay off those cards, or you don't have nearly as much breathing room as if you used business credit. It's a shield for your personal score. Like I said, Iron Man, it is protecting you from things going wrong with your personal credit. If you're ready to access business credit and you don't know the exact process, you don't know the exact ways to get the best approval odds, to get those 0% interest credit limits, check out Credit Academy. We will break down the exact process that you need to go through depending on your exact situation, so you can get over $100,000 at 0% interest funding. And if you're not in the position to access funding right now, we break down credit building, credit repair, everything you need to be in the best position possible.